Speaking of truth, you know how I do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you already know what to do. You know to spew hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley off into the comment section. Your girl would surely appreciate it. It's the reason why I'm coming live early too, because I need to work, because I didn't work yesterday either. And most of my clients be calling me when they're at work, so I need to be like available for them. During their lunch breaks and shit. We gonna get a message. We gonna give out Shay. But I was just thinking, I had went back and watched one of my videos from like 5 years ago. The warning. It's a video called Warning or something on my channel. I watched that video yesterday, and I was just thinking, I've never switched up or folded on y'all. Like it's the same exact energy today in that video from 5 years ago. Like I always curse people out. I've always like went there with people, hey sis. And then the realness and the rawness or whatever, that video was from 5 years ago. And I was like, even, it's weird for me to go back and watch a video of mine 5 years later. It's super weird for me to do that. But when I went back, and I wasn't even on camera, I was just listening to my voice. I want y'all to watch that video Warning from 5 years ago. I think it's on my channel. Watch the video Warning. And I just want y'all to pay attention to, my face isn't even on the camera. It's like a blackout and I'm just talking, right? Pay attention to the mannerisms and shit like that. I've never switched up. I've always been this way. I've always been this way. My daughter was listening to me too. Like I was telling somebody, like, look, if you try to spiritually battle me, like I'm gonna fuck you up. Woo, woo, woo. Like I was telling somebody, like I was giving them the business. You say, yeah, you've never switched up. I never did, and I just realized that shit yesterday when I watched that video. I was like, this video was 5 years ago, and I sounds like some shit that I would say right now today. That's exactly what the fuck it sounds like. I like nothing about that video I would change. And I didn't even realize that. I said, I've always been like this. My daughter was like, yeah, you have. So that was something. So y'all can go back and watch that. If y'all new here, y'all can tell me if y'all think it's a change in anything. I don't. I was shocked. I was like, wow. Not shocked that nothing has changed, but shocked that nothing has changed. Because when you say shit, who remembers what they said 5 years ago? I don't. Only reason why I had the opportunity to even go and look at it is because it was recorded. You get what I'm saying? But listening to myself from 5 years ago, I'm exactly the same. I am exactly the same as I was 5 years ago. You know? You said, how are you today? I'm better than I was yesterday. I'm better than I was yesterday. And that's what my other live was about. I don't know if you came on that one, but my other live was about yesterday. So when we're done with this one, watch it, okay? Go back and watch it. Because they definitely spiritually attacked me after I went and made that video. About them being on that criminal family list, the fucking that shit. I got attacked. After that yesterday, I was like in spiritual warfare, But yeah. You said you don't change, meaning you stay the same in a good way. You speak truth and always have and always will. Right. That made me feel good. Like when I seen it, 37 people, justice for Alicia Smiley, off into the comment section, please. 37 people, please hit the like button. Please. We was gonna get some messages, but if y'all are here, I just have to tell y'all that I was kidnapped at age 3 from Atlanta, Georgia, and I can get a moderator to put the link in the comment section because there's 37 people in here and we don't know if they're new or whatnot. Okay? And we need them to know about Alicia Smiley. We need them to know that I was kidnapped by law enforcement. And we need y'all to share the video. And if y'all have questions about that, as long as they're in good energy, we can talk about it. But not right now because we're going to get a message. Okay? 33 people and 3 likes. I'll take it because that's still a spirit message. 333. Let's get it. Let me give out shays and then we finna look it up because obviously we need to get started. Okay? Let me pin that comment. Okay, and then we're going to get started. Okay? That's the DNA results video right there. Please comment on the video, whatever it is. Please like the video. Please share the video. Not this video per se, but you can share this if you want to. But I'm talking about the pin link. Share that video. We need that to go viral. We need the world to know that these law enforcement officers and people in high places kidnapped this little child as well as Tavish Sutton. Who you calling dumb? Because don't get me started now. I've been waiting on somebody, mama, to talk about. Okay? I've been waiting to get on somebody mama, skull cap, lace front. You know what I'm saying? So who you calling dumb? Oh, you got blocked? Okay. Nip that right in the bud. She just saved your mama lace front. She did. See, she doing the Lord's work in the comment section because I was about to let you have it, my guy, if you was calling me dumb. Straight up. Anyways, that was funny. We gonna look up 333 though. Let me get out of Netflix. I was watching The Exploding Cats on Netflix. That's what my daughter had put for my anxiety control, even though it was still spiritual, because they were using real demon names in there. But yeah. Let me go to open up another window. I said Gillum LH, because I was about to. All right, we're just going to look up 333. I already know what it means. It means like encouraging energy. Your ancestors, angels, and guides are around you, but we're just going to get the spiritual meaning of it for the opening of the message is pulled up. Let me give Ashe. We want to give Ashe to the divine infinite all. We give Ashe to the most high honorable judge, Madre Omega, Ashava, Ishtar, as well as the other Oris that are in the upright. We also would like to give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte, all of our beautiful robes and all of our beautiful aspects. We give Ashe to the Barons, to the Gedes, to the Orishas, to the Loas, to Papa Legba, Ishu Alegba, Alegbara, to the Holy Child of Atocha, to all the ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, Galactic Federation, Egyptian gods and goddesses, everyone known and unknown, I mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that you would deliver a message for the tribe, for the group, for the unit, for the whole that's most relevant at this time, and all messages that we receive with love, honor, and respect, and as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Justice for Alicia Smiley. She said, you beat me to it. Straight up. And little roaches and little rats. So we're starting off with 333. Dang. Hold on. I gotta go back. All right. As soon as we start the message, they're coming in with the message. Okay. So hope and encouragement. Hope and encouragement. And I did say it has something to do with encouragement. Divine support. This is divine infinite. All your ancestors, angels, and guides supporting you. When you see this number, it signifies that the angels and the spirit guides are present in your life, offering guidance and wisdom and powerful spiritual awakening and enlightenment. We do thank the ancestors, angels, and guides for being here with us and supporting us through whatever situations that we're dealing with. This is also a need to balance things out. Okay. What else do we have? Self-expression, opportunities, hidden messages. So you're going to need to pay attention to the signs that the spirit is giving you. Let me see. I'm just scrolling. Life purpose, love, all that good stuff. All right. So 333. We're going to get some energy. I'm trying to decide where I want to pull from. Where do we want to pull it from? I have my hand on this kipper. This kipper is so raggedy, y'all. I'm finna order another one. I've been saying that for quite a while. But I'm telling you, it's a boneless kipper. It's literally boneless. Look at it. It's boneless. This thing right here. I'm going to have to get me another one. Let's just see what the overall energy is with the kipper. We don't want to go off too deep into the kipper. Can you give us the overall energy with the kipper? Wealthy man. Okay, now I have to dig deeper. I want to dig deeper. Okay. You said time to retire the kipper for a new one. Yeah, I'm about to get a new one. Because this one is boneless. Poverty. I said now I wanted to go more. I was only going to get one card. So maybe this wealthy man is going into poverty. Or somebody who presented themselves as a wealthy man is really poor. Tell me just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Message in reverse. They withheld some type of message. Okay. They put in some type of work. So this wealthy man is being poor. He's poor with the woman, with the mother figure. Okay. Maybe they were getting money at one point, but they're not now. Pathway is in reverse. They went down the wrong pathway. This man who had money at one point is now poor. He has some type of message. Somebody had somebody mail. Somebody got a hold of somebody mail. Withholding information, yeah. Okay. And he put in a lot of work with this woman, this older lady. Okay. The pathway is in reverse. It was the wrong path. It was the wrong thing to do. Official person in reverse. So somebody's being seen. This wealthy man is not the official person. You know? It said made the wrong decision to withhold information and now he's losing money because of it, right? This person is being seen not as an official person. Main male in reverse as well. This person is going into poverty. This male. Message in reverse. Okay, a lot. Okay, imprisonment. Okay, somebody finna go to jail for withholding this. Okay, mature man. It could be a bunch of people in this situation, in courtship in reverse. So again, somebody is not in a relationship with somebody. And this is the person that's always doing too much. They're always doing too much behind the scenes. You're not in a relationship with this person. This person is thinking about it nonstop. And so is this mother figure that they work with. This is the person that works with somebody's, this is in reverse, expectation. Somebody's lover that keeps coming out. Like a mother figure and a lover is working together. It's playtime for the kittens, okay? And you're not in a relationship, and I do feel like this money has something to do with you being in a relationship with somebody. Somebody said you was in a relationship with them. Maybe the mother even said it too, okay? What else? Damn, that flew down. Concern. So they're worried. Worried about what? Worried about what? What is the concern? What's the concern, Spirit? Show me the concern. The family room, okay? Concerned about the family. Concerned about what? The whole family involved in the situation. There's the man, there's the mother figure, and the family. There's going to be some type of change in the family room with this money. Okay, anything else? That flew right on out. House. Okay, and again, somebody could have your money. Somebody could have a house. Your house. Why? These cards are like really bent, y'all. They really is like they done. Okay, they still work to read, but they just ain't got the crisp. You know, unexpected income in reverse. Like I said, this house, this money does not belong to this family. It doesn't belong to this man. It doesn't belong to this mother figure. Okay? It belongs to the privileged lady. But you're not in a relationship with this person. Whoever you are. You could be a male. You get what I'm saying? Just flip it, because Spirit doesn't have a gender. It's just a storyline. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they're in despair because you're not with the privileged lady. They're not with the privileged lady. The community coffin. It's over. Whatever the community was trying to do against this privileged lady, it's over. It's over. Whatever the community was trying to do against her, it's over. High honor. That's what's coming to the light. Okay. That this marriage isn't real. Somebody is lying about being married to you. That could be the message in reverse. You didn't get the memo that somebody went down to the courthouse and married you without your knowledge, or married somebody else underneath a false identity. This has something to do with a relationship. Look, you're not in a relationship with somebody, so they're all going to jail. These people is going to jail. Let me turn that. Okay. These people are all going to jail because they didn't put you in some type of false marriage, false relationship, and there was money associated with it. That was the sun energy. Bad health. This person is in bad health too, trying to get this money. Look, the child in reverse. So this could have been happening to you since you was a child, but you're a grown now. Okay. Look, great fortune. You always been a privileged lady or sir, whoever you are. You've always been high honor since a child, and this has been a plot since a child. This is arranged marriage type of energy here. You're in some type of marriage that you don't even know about. Okay? Or now you do, because I'm a psychic and I'm telling you. Well, I'm not really a psychic. I'm a seer. Same thing. It really don't fucking... You say tomato, I say tomato, okay? Prophet, psychic, seer, they're all the same fucking thing. But if you say psychic in church, you're going to be shunned. But that's all the prophet is. They having visions and they seeing shit. The spirit is showing them shit, dreams and shit. That's the same thing as the psychic. Okay? Or as the seer or the dreamer or whatever you want to call it. All right, so tell me more. Says same damn thing, right? Say you hear the bells. That can be the spirit though too, because you know bells ringing represent the spirit. But we got these cats. They were so around me yesterday, y'all. I love my cat spirit animal. I really do feel like the cat is one of my spirit animals. I believe it in my soul as well as birds, but I do believe it in my soul because, for one, I done had like 9 lives. In this go around, like they've tried to kill me so many times, right? So that's one thing that makes me feel like I'm a cat spirit animal. 2, I can communicate with them, and then 3, like they be healing me. Like when stuff is wrong with me or whatever, they help me in the healing process. Like they could feel like something was off yesterday. They were like literally sitting. You know how cats sit like the Egyptian cats would sit like this with their hands like this. That's how they were sitting in front of me, both of them. And one of the cats, the little gray cat with the gray eyes, she don't ever come up here. But they could feel that the energy was off yesterday, so they were literally like guarding me like little Egyptian cats. Like yesterday to make sure that the energy was good. Like they were literally, and they were purring, which ups the vibration. Like I love them for real. You said, and they purr. They do. And that purr is that vibration. So that thing right there can instantly raise your vibration. Just the vibration of their purring. And this is how they're able to travel to different dimensions. They say cats do that. They do. That's because they can change their vibration at any given will. Spiritual warfare, look. So again, there's that spiritual warfare energy. And I said yesterday I was going through spiritual warfare. They could have tried to cause spiritual warfare against you or whatever. I don't think it's turning out too good. And I'm going to tell you what the spirit told me. As I was going through my panic attacks, my anxiety attacks yesterday, the tears were just coming all out my eyes and all that other stuff. As that was happening, Santa Muerte was comforting me. And she was like, this is all that, this is it right here. This is the worst of what they can do to you. Like, just relax. Like, she was telling me that, my beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte. She was like my comforter. She was like, look, this is it right here. This is all. You can feel it because you're extremely sensitive. But if you weren't as sensitive as you are, you wouldn't feel anything at all. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm very sensitive. I felt everything. And she's like, but this is it, though. You don't even have to worry. Like, this is it. This is all they can do to you. Look, low vibrational, low-ranking entities. Low vibrational, low-ranking entities. Spiritual warfare. Look, you know? You said, I'll show you Santa Muerte. Exactly. Because she definitely came through with the conversation yesterday. Like, girl, it's okay. We got you. Don't worry. Like, it's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? But those are low vibrational, low ranking entities. Those people, that mother, that family, that community. What else, Divine Spirit? Your problems are going to end happily. And they kind of flew away from the low vibrational entities or energies. Okay, it flew away from that. Yeah, these people are blocked from trying to block your happy ending. They're trying to, but they're trying to block it. I mean, but they trying to block your happy ending, but they will be unable to. Okay, because you're leaving them behind. You left their comfort zone. You don't have no dealings with these people. They're just trying to hold on. Look, ill will from people around you. Okay, my eye, yeah. Ill will from people around you, which means people, places, and things got to be changed. Okay, because these people don't mean you any good. I gotta move my other cell phone. Let me just put it on the thing. Okay. It said most beautiful and precious. I know that's right. I think that's why she's here too, because you know I'm dealing with the black robe right now, and if they try to hurt or harm me like physically, they're gonna die, like literally. Like death is already here waiting on them. She's already here waiting on them. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really tripping. And that's what she's telling me like yesterday. They can't do nothing to you. They're not going to be able to hurt you, kill you, nothing. Because they're going to meet me before they even get here. Or anywhere near you. Okay? Yeah, wise woman of truth. Right. So somebody was already hip to the situation too. You was already hip that there was people around you. And this is why you left. You left your comfort zone because you already was hip to there was ill will around you from people. So you just got up out of there. Okay? People causing you spiritual warfare. All right? Ultimate fulfillment is hidden energy, but let's clarify. The 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, moving on from spiritual warfare. We're clarifying the spiritual warfare with moving on. They tried to cause relationship interference because we always look at the asshole above and below on this channel, right? So they were trying to cause some type of relationship interference through spiritual warfare, but you were able to move on from it. Okay. Low vibrational, low ranking entities. Spirit, clarify. Low vibrational, low ranking entities. Clarify. Okay. They're having problems right now. These people, the low vibrationals, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So they could be fighting amongst themselves. And I'm getting because they can't get a particular person that they're fighting amongst themselves now. So they're having problems with the people that they grouped up against you with. Okay. The family, everybody having problems. They're in the courthouse. Okay. They in the courthouse. Problems ending happily. Look at this. This is so clarification. Problems ending happily. Divine protection. 7-7. Oh, and I see your soulmate too on the bottom of the deck, but we not there yet. He just peeked his head out. Okay? Because you got the wise woman of truth and this is the wise man of truth. Both of y'all is upright, which means this is a divine counterpart. This is an energetic match. This is equally yoked right here. Right? That's what this is. All right? So you don't have to worry about nothing. Your problems are ending happily, and that is clarified with your divine protection. All right, we're going to push him back into the deck because he ain't come out. But if he come out, then we know what's up. Blocks, Divine Spirit. What about these blocks? These are blocks that are on these people that they're trying to energetically push off onto you. So it's not your blocks, okay? Daydreaming. And look, I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to turn the camera around, okay? Look, y'all. Look how that landed. And I'm clarifying blocks. So it should fall on top of blocks. Look where it fell on top of, and look how it fell on top of it. 777. Y'all just seen I didn't touch the card or nothing. Y'all just seen it fly out, and exactly where it landed, I flipped the camera over and showed y'all. I didn't even move the card. That is the divine spirit putting that card right there. Okay? Yeah. So the spirit is definitely here because they put that card where they wanted it to be. 777. That's God's number of completion. That's the divine infinite all's number of, and look, 77. We got 7 viewers. So that's 5 sevens. 77777. It's over. I wish we was at the casino with this one because we really would have hit the jackpot. Yes. That's 5 sevens. So this is the divine spirit. It's over, over, over. 7 is completion. This is over. It's fucking 5 times over. This shit is over. Okay? You said, damn, this is good news. This is good. This is good energy. Let's look it up right quick. I got my board right here. Just move the shit up to the side. Let's look it up right quick. They ain't gonna give us 5 sevens. I already know that because I've gotten 5 5s before and they don't give you 5 5s. So they only gonna give us either 4 5s or 777. This thing's so stupid. 777. We're just gonna do 777. Okay. It means awakening, manifestation, love, and we did say something about the divine counterpart. Career, twin flame. So we don't want the twin flame though. We want the high level soulmate. It means completeness. Angel number 777 is a sign of completeness. This number signifies that your soul and your spirit are in alignment as long as you focus on maintaining balance in life. Okay, so we have 5 sevens and we only looking up 3 of them. Okay. It says if you're facing difficult times, the angels want you to keep pushing forward. Okay. If you see 777, that means that your soulmate is near. I said that somebody soulmate is closer than what they think. We still got 5 sevens, y'all. Okay. 3 on the board there. Okay. Well, somebody put an 8 for a like, but we still like that. We're going to get 8 8s. Watch. Okay. Or something like that. Okay. What does it say? Oh, okay. So this is about finding someone who makes you both happy. If you're single and if you're already in a relationship, it being a 2-way street relationship. So you're about to receive equal give and take. This is what the spirit is saying. Okay. Let me see if they can just give me some quick jotted down meanings. A special message from your guides that you are on the right path. Prosperity, abundance, money. Okay. We want some money. What else does it say, spirit? Okay, that's it. We ain't finna keep scrolling. All right, because we got to still clarify. And I still want to get some oracle. And we already been on here 23 minutes. You said I receive it, Ashe. Okay, so the next one we're going to try to clarify is blocks. Because when we got the 777, we couldn't clarify the blocks because the divine wanted to clarify these problems ending happily, the divine protection, literally, okay? And also because of the 7 of cups like this or whatever, people could be in their head, or you could be imagining like what this is really going to be like. 8 I knew he was going to get it. When people see you in your glory, when people see how you've come out of the situations, when people see, you know, that you're not what your circumstances were and what you've become or whatever, people can already see that. But let's try to clarify the blocks. Okay. They try to block your heart chakra. That's what it is. Okay. And this is who you are. They try to block everything about you. So like once your heart becomes hardened, then you are unable to receive anything because the world like has come up against you. We have spiritual warfare. The world has come up against you so much that your heart has become hardened. Now you hate everybody and everything, and you can't stand humanity because the examples of the people that you become, the people that you hated, that made you feel like, you get what I'm saying? This is what they tried to stop and block on you, but you're still showing up in this energy. You're not in reverse. Even though they tried to block your kindness, your affection, they tried to stop your healing energy. So the spiritual warfare could have been against your ability to heal. I think that's what it is. Against your ability to heal yourself, because they were trying to break you down so that they can get at this money and all this other bullshit that they wanted from you, energy, all of it that they wanted from you, your gifts, your youth, everything. Okay. They were trying to break you down by putting you in situations that are hard. Right. And then you're unable to love because you're wondering, now you're questioning God. Why is my life like this? I hate all this, but God isn't doing any of this to you. It's the people around you that have ill will. It's these people around you that's supposed to love you with these cups, these people that you trust, but really they don't want you to make it. They want you trapped. They want you to be sad and depressed because now you're codependent. They know you're not going to make it farther than them in life or be better than them because you're still depressed about the shit that they actually put you through that you don't know it. You just think it's life whooping your ass, but they really put you through it. You get what I'm saying? So let's clarify the ill will from people around you. Let's clarify their ill will. What is this? Okay. Look, slow or no movement. So the people that's trying to do ill will towards you, they have no movement. They're not going anywhere. It's not working. Okay. So with my spiritual attacks, I know, like Santa Muerte told me, like, this is why you're feeling this. Like, none of their magic is working. It's just my emotions and my anxiety attacks is how I got the magic off of me. It's like to purge it, to get it out of me. You get what I'm saying? Right? So these people, they only can do just like that amount. You get what I'm saying? Like, none of it is really going to affect you, but because you're so sensitive, you're going to feel. So like your energy might be off. You might have an attitude for no reason. You might wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or so you think. Those people are throwing negative energy on you. Nothing major will happen. And like, to the extent of it is like, I knew that when I got up today, that it was all going to be gone. I knew that when I got up today that I was going to feel better. I knew that all I needed to do was let that purge come out, the anxiety attack, the tears, the anger, all that shit for what they have done to me. And then that caused me to call down justice some more, call down judgment some more, and my tears or whatever. And I knew that that was it. Like, so they could have been doing whole death rituals on me yesterday for saying that shit. But the effects of it already passed. You get what I'm saying? It was very small, very minor. Yeah, you said right, let it pass. Very small, very minor. I did send the energy back though, but I divined first because I knew like the energy was off. So I'm like, okay, Santa Muerte, am I just, because my daughter was like, I think you're hormonal. That's what she kept saying at first. At first, my daughter was like, you're hormonal. I'm like, that's not possible because I already had my period and shit. So that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I'm not on my period. Like, that's not it or whatever. And then I'm asking my pendulum, I'm like, okay, well, maybe, because, you know, sometimes weeks later, women can still have their hormones after they had a period. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe just ask the pendulum, is this my hormones? And then they were like, no. And I'm like, okay, so is this a spiritual attack? And they were like, yes. And then I knew how to combat it. I was like, okay, we need to get the sage. I need to try to cleanse this energy off me. And then boom, today I'm better. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's going to have. They have to do a whole nother ritual to try to do it again, because whatever they sent yesterday, because of what I said the day before, is already gone, you know? Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Thank you so much, Miss Pam. Okay, so let's clarify the wise woman of truth. Okay, what is this? Independent. This person did something by themselves. And like I said, they wanted to make you codependent on their energies. This is why they wanted you to be going through horrible shit all your life, so that life can beat you down, and then you feel like the world isn't for you, life isn't for you, and the only people that you have is your family members, but you know you really don't have them because they suck, right? But you just left it all behind and you stood on your shit. You did it by yourself. Leaving comfort zone. Okay, look, because you left, you're about to tap into these pentacles. Rich, wise woman. Okay, so you're very wise. You made good investments. You make good investments. Okay, it didn't work. No, it didn't. But you still, like, it depends on how sensitive you are. When people are throwing magic at you, it might not work, but you still will feel just a little bit if you're very sensitive like me. You might feel, instantly when somebody's doing something to you. You know, and I do too, and I can feel it. And then when I realize it, then that's when I'm able to combat it, So leaving this whole situation alone put you on a path to your destiny, your greatness, okay? These people can't come where you're going. They can't go where you're going. They don't have the skill or quality. They just like to control. They're low vibrational entities. Anything else, okay? These people are in competition with you. They want it to be you, okay? And these are your cousins, your sister, your uncle, your best friend. These are the people. Okay. Who else? What else? Okay. They feel stuck to their wish fulfillment. Okay. These people feel stuck because you're about to receive your wish fulfillment. And that's just that. Look, underneath the deck, financial upswing. Okay. Financial upswing. Here he go. There's your divine counterpart again. There he is. He's upright. She's upright. Both of y'all coming up all right. This is not the karmic couple now. This is the divine couple showing up. This ain't the karmic couple. This is the divine couple showing up. In both instances, King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Cups, financial upswing. So it's your man and your money coming. That's that 777. Or if you would do, it's your woman and your money coming. Okay. Period. Look, money. This is like it's the ace of pentacles, right? But this is like your self-worth, your value. You'll never become rich if you don't find that first pentacle, which is within yourself. How like your value, your self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Because that your value and your self-worth that's the energy, the pentacle that you need to build off of to get to the 10 of pentacles, which is like being a millionaire or something, or a billionaire. Okay, look, can't make it up. 10 of pentacles, right underneath it. Ace of pentacles, 10 of pentacles. Like you finna get it all. This is like a really good reading, even though it's like you got all these negative people. They're trying to cause spiritual warfare for you, but look how you coming out on top. And it's in order too. Okay, you got that. Look, I see the 7. Look, your money. Like something about this money. Okay, so look, let me just grab the pentacles that we have. Okay, let me just grab the pentacles. I'm gonna put them in order. 6. Okay, it's a lot of money on this board. Okay, 8. We don't have the 5 of pentacles. We don't have the 5 of pentacles, but we do have the Queen of Pentacles out here as well. But look, so we got, well, if we ain't got the 4, we ain't got the 5, then I ain't gonna put the 4. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 of pentacles. This is all divine order. This is all divine order. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of pentacles. Okay, all of those are out on the board. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the most important pentacle. But everything that happened, all the bad shit, was to put you on the road to getting this legacy. Because this is also a legacy. 10 of Pentacles is your legacy. Okay? Okay, somebody definitely wanted to come to you with an immature lover, a love offer to imbalance your social life, to imbalance you. Okay, but you loved yourself. So you rejected it. You loved yourself. Somebody definitely was trying to do that. And that's the person that did love spells and put you in a false marriage or a false relationship, like legally, put you in a false marriage. That person does not love themselves. Anytime you have to do love magic on somebody else, you're desperate as shit, okay? It's a difference between being in a relationship with somebody and doing love magic when both partners are together and they're willingly knowing that this magic is going on and you're doing protection magic so nobody can interfere in the relationship, and trying to manipulate someone into being in a relationship with you. You're lame as shit. Sorry, not really. But you're lame as shit if you put in love spells on people. You have no confidence in yourself. You really feel like you whack as shit. Like you can't get you nobody else. Like you can't get, like that's how you feel for real. And that's why you want to force somebody to be with you. You're lame. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying? You said, yes, legacy and wealth building. That's what this is. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the Sun. Look, return to sender. Spiritual warfare. They said that this was the first card out. This is the first card out, the spiritual warfare that they sent. The first card from the Sun is that this shit went back. They're all getting hit with a backfire. And that's what I was doing yesterday. I was sending that energy back. I was crying. I was balled up in a little ball on the floor. I was yelling, screaming, cursing, but I was sending that energy back. Yeah. Immediately. Okay. Yeah, because they were deceitful with everything. Everything has backfired. Okay. And they worked together to do this collaboration. They worked together to do this to get some type of money. That's what they did, to get this message about money. And that message is in reverse. They're not getting it. You're getting wish fulfillment. There could be somebody coming towards you, because this is also representing a messenger. Okay. This also represents a messenger. Okay. So somebody could be coming to you to tell you about some money that you're about to receive. And this is wish fulfillment. Okay. What else? I was about to shuffle. Yeah, they're sad about it. That's what's happening. Somebody's coming towards you to give you a message about this money. Okay. And they want to rethink their approach, but don't let them. This is a blessing in disguise. Look at the swords. These are swords. So after you bled, you cried, you sweated, you went through all the pain and the rain and all the trauma, there's a blessing out of this situation. It's a blessing that all these people turn their backs on you. Okay, look, 5. I think we got 5. Is this a 5-5-5 situation or just 55? No, because we do got a 5-5-5. I was like, we didn't get the 5 of Pentacles, but we do got a 5-5-5. Change for the better. Leaving these people out in the cold. Change for the better. Period, point blank. And this is the people that had ill will against you. Period. So you decided you was going to leave them out in the cold. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Somebody was not scared to take a leap of faith. Or you could have been in a situation like me, where Spirit was like, look, because this is how my spirits be talking to me. They was like, look, if you don't leave, you're going to die. They're going to kill you. They're coming to kill you. And if you don't get the fuck out of here, you're gonna die. So it could be one of those situations too. Okay. And that's another reason how I was able to get away from these people, because I always get the heads up. Spirit come and tell me beforehand to pack. They might even tell me what the situation is. They'll do it in increments. They'll be like, this could be 4 weeks before something happens. 4 weeks, y'all. Spirit will be like, you should put a little bag together and put it in the corner over there, just in case you gotta leave or whatever. And I won't think nothing of it. Another week past, Spirit like, you should definitely put a little bag in the corner with some clothes in it, little money in it, little bug out bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should definitely do that. And I'm like, And then another week will pass and I'll be like, you know what? I should do that. Right? And then when I do it, nothing happens for 3 more weeks. And I'm like, why the fuck they had me get this motherfucking bag together and I ain't even going nowhere. I ain't even doing nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom, the people are at my door. When I say the people, I mean the kidnapper family or somebody associated with them trying to hurt or harm me or get me locked up, something. You get what I'm saying? And then I would have to leave. And that's how it works. And that's how we get like heads up like weeks and weeks before, and we're able to escape these plots and plans that happen to us. And that's also the Fool card too, because you don't know. Like, Spirit doesn't immediately tell you that you're in danger. They just tell you to pack that bag. And that's the part of you playing the Fool card, using your faith and trusting in the Spirit, like what they're saying and why you need to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So you just do it. And that's that. I'm going to get some Oracle, because we've been on here 36 minutes. I'm trying to make it an hour. We're going to get some Oracle. You better not fuck with that. My cat's over there trying to mess with this ashtray. My little mushy. Mush, mush, mush. All right. I don't know what that one says. I don't know what that one says either. This is a download. I don't know what that one is. Having sex for money. Fed to the demons. Okay, somebody gonna get fed to the demons. And then underhanded behavior. I don't want to get too many. Okay. Make sure I'm straight. My little kitty on the bed. Don't mess with my toes. She's trying to get my toes now. And my kitty is an ankle biter. Y'all seen her? Y'all heard her bell? That was her literally about to bite my toes. We got these little ankle biters. When I'm trying to cook over the stove or whatever, she be biting my toes. That's how she plays. She rub her head on me and she like, I'm like, bitch, I need my motherfucking toe. But anyways, we're in the Oracle. I did just shuffle, but the card didn't change. It said trying to control free will, shaking my head. They're going to get enough of that, because definitely the Divine Infinite Law is who they have to answer to. Okay, so somebody's trying to distract you so that you don't see them coming so that they can sneak in. This is a download. Somebody trying to distract you so that you do not see them coming so that they can sneak in. The rat, spirit animal, the rat. I'm going to look it up right quick, because I got whatever search engine this is up on my screen. It's not Google. Because I had to switch all my search engines and everything that I was using, because they also hacked my computer. So now I don't use the search engines that I used to use. I changed everything. Okay, so the rat. We know that Papa Legba represents mice, and not rats necessarily, but rat, spiritual meaning. Let's see. Okay, when the rat appears as your spirit animal, the creature often brings a message about your career. The rat's arrival in your awareness urges you to ask yourself, have you gotten lazy? Okay. Security, survival, wealth, and abundance, and fertility. This is the rat energy, okay? Symbolizes security, survival, wealth, abundance, fertility. The rat can survive by its wits alone. So somebody hella smart. You're small. Okay, the rat can survive by its wits alone. It has strong immunity to disease and toxins. That's crazy, because they're going to tell you that rats and mice and shit like that have diseases. But this is saying that they have strong immunity to disease and toxins. The rat also signifies an abundant period that will soon take place for those who have the spiritual animal. So we were just talking about how you're about to come get some money. Somebody about to come give you some money. Somebody about to bring you a message about some money. You about to get some type of money. Okay. What is this? Okay. Someone doing something great and then someone else is trying to take credit for it. Okay. People looking at this person like they the hero, but they know they didn't do whatever they did that they're saying that they did to take credit for. Okay. So somebody literally is trying to take credit for something that you have done. Okay. Walking around big-headed and arrogant in public. This person may have put their life in danger due to their ego, and they may end up getting thrown in the back of the trunk. They may end up getting kidnapped. That's what this is. Okay. Somebody's walking around very boastful, very arrogant. This is a download. And they take credit for other people's work, and they're very big-headed, and they put their life in danger by being egotistical around people. Okay. You say, I'm in rescind back to them. Exactly. They did a bad business deal. Whoever these people are, they did a bad business deal. They looked down on you. This is what the card said. They thought you wasn't shit. I'm telling you, this is why they thought they could do whatever they were doing to you. Ill will from people around you. They all was jealous of you. They all had ill intent. Okay? Leukemia is out here. Somebody could have used leukemia. That's a part of like magic. Like it's a form, like a lineage or a type of magic. It's a lineage. Like Santeria or Obeah, leukemia. It's the same thing. So somebody could have been using spirits. Okay. These people were never satisfied. They were like greedy. So they always did this type of shit. Okay. Somebody has the gift of telepathy. So you can hear, you can communicate. I communicate with my spirits through telepathy, but nowadays I just talk to them out loud if I'm in my house. But when we're in public, we use telepathy. So I don't look crazy. You know? Or somebody could just have the gift of telepathy. Okay. What else do we have? Spirit number 111111. So 7 ones. And we got a lot of 7s in this reading. So 7 ones. Cat. Sorry, y'all. My cat is doing too damn much. Sheep girl. Come here, girl. I know you ain't trying to chew my laptop cord. Girl, you better chill out. You better not chew that cord unless you got some money. You got some money? Good. Did I say don't chew my cord? She gonna look right at me and start chewing that shit again. But anyways, let me put it on. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. If I put it on YouTube, then it'll play in the background. So again, we got the number 7, even though it's 1 7s. You said unless you got some money, right? Okay, somebody being chased away. Okay, it could be this arrogant person, this person that tries to take credit for other people's work, the person that had ill will towards you. They could be getting chased away, chased out of the community for their lies, for their causing people legal problems, because I feel like they got people involved and they caused them legal problems. Okay, what else? This person wanted these people. Not just this person, they wanted you to feel lost. And that's what I mean when I say, this is clarification. This is what I mean when I say they wanted you to keep having those life experiences where life didn't go right, where people were treating you wrong and stuff like that, right? So that you could just always be codependent, needing to be in their energy. You would be afraid to go out here into the world because the world's a bad place and it's so scary out here and all the other shit. They wanted you to feel lost. And these are people that's supposed to love you. And this is why when you went through shit, they talked about you instead of helping you. This is why they just watched you and didn't help you or didn't offer to help you. And these supposed to be your family members and your friends. Do you get what I'm saying? They wanted you to feel this pain. They wanted you to feel that. That's why your family members and your friends and shit aren't there for you. They're not there for you because they really want you to feel that. If they didn't want you to feel that, then they would help you. They would help you. An example of this is too. So before I found out I was Alicia Smiley, if I had any hard times with my children or like with my housing or anything like that, I would end up in homeless shelters. But my family, y'all see, my family, they're all prominent members of society and they're huge. It's a huge family for not one person to want to help me out, make sure my kids are straight, and we supposed to be family and shit like that. Like not one person in my community wanted to help me out. If I needed food for my kids, I was finna go to the pantry. I was finna get in the pantry line. I've done it. My kids will tell you I have done it. And it's because I couldn't depend on nobody that was supposed to be a family member or a friend. I would go to a homeless shelter if I need somewhere to live. I would just go to a shelter. Why not? Because they're not going to treat me right. And it got to the point where I preferred to be at a shelter. Why did I prefer to be at a shelter? I prefer to be at a shelter because your family members and your friends, they don't really want you there. They don't really want you there. They say that they got your back, but they don't really want you there. But a shelter, they get paid. It's their job to have you there. So I don't have to deal with the bullshit or being treated poorly by family members or people that feel like I'm less than when I can just go where they're paid to fucking to deal with this situation. Okay? I literally went out to Omaha, Nebraska. This is how I got a house and a car in a month. Y'all don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. I moved from Atlanta to Omaha, Nebraska, and I went with the kidnapper sister Rachel, the damn clone bitch. Okay, the one that was I told y'all the other day there was 3 of her, right? So I moved there to go with her. I went with her. I lived with her, and we didn't have any food. I told y'all the story before. We didn't have any food. And she had $20. Now, she had kids and she had a wife and all that, so she had $20, right? Now, if I had $20, this is what I would have went and did. I would have went to Aldi's, because Aldi's was right up the street. I would have got me a loaf of bread. 2 loaves of bread, some bags of chips. I would have got a pack of fruit snacks, a little thing of cookies, a thing of juice, and some bottled waters. You get what I'm saying? And everybody in the house would have ate. This bitch went and bought her and her kids McDonald's. And then by me, and I'm supposed to be her blood sister now. These her nieces and nephews, right? She went and bought her and her kids McDonald's. And while me and my kids sat there hungry, she was like, I'll give you a ride to the pantry. I went to the shelter from her house. I didn't even tell her. I got a job. I got me a car. And in the middle of the night, we both had to go to work that day too. In the middle of the night, I got up. I got up in the middle of the night before she got up. It was like probably 3 a.m. I went and put all my shit, my kids in the room. I had them sit down. I said, come on, Serenity, help me get this shit outside to the car. Because I already bought me a car because I had a job. And I took my shit to the car and snuck out of the house. And then I had called off work, so she didn't even see me. The next day when I went to work, when I did show up at work next time, she was in that office crying. Like, why did you move out? I was so worried about you. You didn't tell me anything. I moved out, bitch, because you played me like that. You get what I'm saying? Because you sat there and you went and bought fast food and you knew that me and my kids was hungry too. And you could have went to Aldi's. Aldi's was closer than the shit. And she gonna tell me, because I don't eat McDonald's, and she know I don't eat McDonald's. She said, well, right, you and your kids don't eat McDonald's though. Right, but I'm at your house. You invited me here. I'm at your house. And she was like, you can stay here for free. You don't have to pay any rent or any of that shit. I chose to go to a shelter when she pulled that shit. Because I already knew that you weren't gonna treat me right. Or my children right. Because if it was me and you was in my house, bitch, we all would have been at Aldi's and I would have got a big bag of chips, peanut butter and jelly, a loaf of bread, some lunch meat. The whole family could have ate that. You get what I'm saying? But, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I already knew it's little signs that showed me that those people were really not my family. It was the little things like that that showed me that those people were really not my family. Because how could you be all right if I'm your sister and I'm not eating? And my kids ain't eating, and you in front of me. How can you sleep at night with that shit? You said the whole family could have ate right with $20 at Aldi's. You could make some shit happen. You could have even got a box of ramens, some eggs, some lunch meat to throw in that shit. That would have been, you would have had some change left over. Everybody would have been eating a bag of rice. Everybody would have been eating. But she played me like that. That's not the first thing that she did, but that was one of the reasons why I voluntarily went to a shelter. Voluntarily. I was like, bitch, I would rather be homeless for real, out here in Omaha than live with you. And I only stayed with her 30 days. And then I went to the shelter, and in 30 days, y'all, in fucking 30 days, I had my own house. If I would have stayed there, I never would have got my own house. Never. Because I didn't have to pay rent there. I didn't have to do nothing at her house other than allow her to fucking abuse me and treat me less than. You get what I'm saying? Only thing she asked for me to put in her house was food stamps. When I got them. Like, if I got some food stamps, she asked me to put my food stamps in the house, but I didn't stay there long enough to get food stamps in her house. I was the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? You said so many things to spend that money. Exactly right. Rice and beans, pasta, anything. You know what I'm saying? You said for 2 or 3 days, right? That's what I'm saying. She played me. She spent that shit on McDonald's and only got enough for her and her kids. And her excuse was that I don't eat fast food, because I don't eat fast food like that. I mean, I do every now and then, but it got to be more like a restaurant deal than fast food, because I just don't trust no fast food. But that was her excuse. You don't eat fast food? I don't, but bitch, you could have bought something else. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's why I really never like her. Anyways, because of shit like that. She used to do that small shit to me all my life, and I used to peep it. Okay? You said that was a test for you to see if you were going to stay because you were living rent-free or get up and get out on your own, pass the test. I believe that. Because I didn't have to pay any bills. Like, because I was her little sister, she would act like and crazy part is I'm really older than her. As Alicia Smiley, I'm really older than her. But because I was her little sister, she would be like, you don't have to give me nothing, but if you get like any government assistance, then I want you to put it in the house. Like, she's like, you can buy your stuff for you personally, but I'm gonna need you to put this amount for the house publicly or whatever. And that's all she would ever ask me for. So to some people, that would seem like a good deal, but she was very mean to me. Okay. She was very mean to me, you know. You said they will try to say what they're doing is to help you, but really it's to stagnate your journey. Exactly. Exactly. And I was like, I'm never going to live with her again. After that, I was like, no, never, 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 never again will I ever live with her. Okay. These people in a pickle because they wanted you to feel lost and they're feeling lost that you left. Okay. You control alt to delete these people. you completely deleted them out of your matrix computer code. Okay. You said facts, right? They could have 8 or 2 or 3 days. We all could have ate with that, okay? They stay stuck in mess. Period, point blank. There's people and they want you stuck in the mess too. They want you stuck in the same mess. I seen 11:11, okay? The rise and fall. Okay, so these people are getting knocked off their high horse. This is like the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot. Like the wheel always turns around. You could be at the top of the wheel 1 second and you can be at the bottom of the wheel the next second. And this is why I don't make fun of people that are in bad situations because you can easily be there. You can easily be in the situation, okay, that the next person is in. What else do we have, Divine Spirit? God said you can have everything. God's ready to give you everything that you want. This is the divine infinite all telling you you already been through enough. You passed your test. You suffered through this. And you're about to get whatever it is that you desire. Whoever her name is, Gabby. That's a direct message for you. So congratulations, Gabby. You have made the Lord proud. Okay? And you're about to get everything that you desire, okay? Even if your name ain't Gabby, you can still claim that message, but the name Gabby came out after that, so maybe the Divine Infinite All, the Oracle wanted Gabby to know personally that you're about to get everything that you've been asking for, okay? So somebody is definitely seeing the situation very clearly, and it may take you seeing the situation very clearly to explain it to other people, to open up their eyes so that they can see the situation just as clear, okay? People are fascinated by you, and that's probably what they don't like. You're being seen as like some type of saint, okay? Somebody who's connected spiritually, like you wouldn't hurt or harm nobody, okay? People are fascinated by this shit, okay? That's what's up. And people are backing up. The people that tried to hurt you and tried to like leave you out in the dust and leave you feeling like lost and shit like that, other people are fascinated by you, but they knew other people would be. This is why they try to stop you before you even got to this point, okay? People may be seeing you as spiritually connected as well, okay? And this is causing these people to back up because they're seeing that people do value you, okay? Yeah. What else do we have? Azuli Danthor. Again, somebody could have Azuli Danthor in their courts. Ashe Azuli Danthor. She is a Haitian Loa, okay? Or they even deal with her in Creole too. Just anybody who deals with Loas could deal with Azuli Dantor. Okay, this is like the Black Madonna, the Black Mother Mary, baby Jesus' mama. Okay, her she deals with domestic violence situations and people that have been abused. Okay, so this could be a spirit that's coming back to bitch slap these people, okay, for doing whatever they did to you. Because Azuli Dantor handles violently, she will violently handle people that abuse certain people, domestic violence or people that have been outcasted. She's also a deity for LGBT people too. Okay, she's not gay or anything like that, but it's the fact that they're outcast and ostracized that she would deal with it. She basically deals with anybody that is treated poorly, abused, outcast, ostracized, and she will fuck people up violently who commit domestic violence. Okay, so if you're somebody who like to beat people, Azuli Dantor will return the favor 10-fold, 1,000-fold, and whip your ass like she haunts people, pushes them downstairs, all type of shit. Okay, if there are domestic violence towards certain people. Okay, it just is what it is. Somebody's definitely having dark and negative thoughts, but it could be because of the energy being returned back to them because they sent this stuff to you. Okay, so this is something that's definitely funny because I was just about to say, like back in the day, especially when I was married to this preacher, the most suicidal that I ever was in my life was, I don't know if I can say that, but the most I ever was in my life was being married to that preacher, which should also say something, right? Because he used to do stuff and it was confusing to me that he would preach and talk one way and then be a whole nother way. Like, it was just weird to me. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, and it made me not, because I was confused. Because when you have somebody fucking with your soul, fucking with your relationship with the divine infinite all, religiously abusing you, it can really fuck you up inside, right? So the most that I like ever was when I was with him, and it was because he was projecting that energy. Like when people are trying to manipulate you using religion, they're literally like trying to make you go insane, trying to make you lose it, trying to make you be out here on some like weird ass religious shit so that you end up in a psych ward with a straitjacket, right? So they're experiencing this shit because they did that shit to me. but it's for you. You get what I'm saying? So the people that are doing it, that put that energy, that's the energy that they're in. Like, they want to off themselves because that's what they made you feel like. Well, all the stuff that you were going through, like how they kept putting the spiritual warfare on you. You just didn't want to live no more because you like, if this is life, miss me with that bullshit. If this is life, I don't want no parts of it. This is literally what somebody was feeling. And I know that you felt this way because this is how I felt. And this is the example that the Spirit is giving me to give. That literally somebody was like, I don't want to live life no more, dealing with a certain group of people. Dealing with this. That's how when I was with that family and when I was with that preacher. When I was with that preacher, it was hiding more. But when I was with that family, I was already wanting to off myself. Already wanting to kill myself. Suicidal, all of that shit. All the time because I was with these people. And these are, in my mind, that's my family. In my mind. So I don't know no better. I don't know no different. I'm thinking this is life. This is what it is. It took me to remove myself from them to actually love myself and like myself and see the value in myself. As long as I was around those type of people, I was never going to not want to die. Not want to see the beauty in myself. As long as I was around those people, I was never, ever, ever going to get to the point where I was going to be able to see anything because they were constantly putting spiritual warfare on me. Constantly doing weird shit. Okay? It said just to keep up the facade of their high horse. Sex work is out here. Maybe some of these people are into sex work or they're doing sex work now. They definitely tried to put sex work energy on you or make you not love yourself. Okay? Because that's what happens when people don't receive the type of love that they're supposed to receive. They will become promiscuous. I really praise the spirits that I never became that. They actually saved me by arranging these marriages for me, in a sense. Because I never became promiscuous. I had sex with my husbands. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? But when you're not getting the love, you become promiscuous. Whether you're male or female, it don't just be for women too, because you're looking to connect with someone. You're looking to connect that energy until, it turns into a point where you just lose all of your feeling and emotion and you could just fuck with no emotions or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But they push you to that point to become in this energy of where you're acting out sexually or misbehaving sexually because you're seeking something that you never got from the people that you were supposed to love. You get what I'm saying? It's a little weird. Okay? These people are going to be denied healing. That's what the Spirit said. Healing is denied for these people. Okay? Healing is denied. Fast and pray. They praying and they fasting. They praying and they fasting. They trying to get some type of connection. They trying to get this healing, but it's not working. There's a police informant out here, okay? Judgment is on their head. They're praying and fasting. They're trying to heal, but judgment is on their head. There's somebody who then told the police on these abusive people, okay? They told the police on them. 13 bloodlines. So this is like the reptilians and shit. Black people are reptilians too. There's some black people that are reptilians too. I have to say that one more time. Black people that look like you and me, they can be reptilians too. I just have to say that for my black people that's watching because y'all be thinking only white people are reptilians. No, the fuck they're not. They can take any vessel they want to take, just like any other fucking deity or demon or whatever the fuck it is, or spirit or soul. They can take whatever form they want to take. The preacher's like a black fucking reptilian. Okay? He's a goddamn warlock or some shit. They're not humans. But all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Okay? You said they tried to make everyone believe I was lying about trafficking, that I was just a hooker. That's what I'm saying, though. They do that all the time. And they clone Tyrone. Remember, the girl that was supposed to be the hoe, she was on the missing child flyer. And she was on the corner right next to her missing child flyer and didn't even recognize herself. Because that's how far removed. That's what they do. They will fucking pimp you out, sex traffic you, all this shit, and then turn around and call you a hoe. But really, they're grooming you since you were a child. There ain't no way you calling a 3-year-old child fast. Or saying a 3-year-old child is hot in the pants. There's no way. There's no way. They definitely did that to you because that's exactly what the fuck they did in this family to that girl, Rachel. They was unable to whore me. But that was their intention. You get what I'm saying? But that's what they did to that girl, Rachel. I don't feel bad for Rachel. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I remember I beat her ass one day. When we was little. Because she kept beating me up, y'all. And then my kidnapper mama had left. And she was beating me with this tennis racket. Because my mom had got this tennis racket for the backyard or whatever. She's beating me with this tennis racket. And I couldn't get her back. And then the lady had left again. to go to the store, and my sister, she was in her sleep. I pushed that motherfucking dresser up against the door. As soon as she pulled out the driveway, okay, as soon as she pulled out the motherfucking driveway, I pushed that motherfucking dresser up against the door, and we had these shirts that had metal buttons because she used to make us sing in the choir, and I took that shirt, and I wrapped that bitch around my hand. I beat the shit out of her ass in that room because she kept beating me up. She kept beating on me, and I was just waiting for me to get back without me getting a whooping, so I had to wait till the lady left so that I could trap her in the room and fuck her up, and I did just that. I did. I don't feel bad for her though, because she submitted. She submitted to the abuse. She submitted to the shit that was going on to her with her. But yeah, I did do that. We were still little, so that story that I just told y'all about me pushing the dresser, literally, I probably was like 8 when I did that. I was probably like 8 years old. In the kidnapper years, which means 9, 10, 11. I was probably really 11 in real life, but in the kidnapper years, I was 8 years old when I did that to her. Okay. A new queen has taken the throne. Okay. So my name is Rhonda. Revenge spells. So they're doing revenge spells against you because you didn't die, because they weren't able to get you. Okay. Period, point blank. Yeah. You're about to receive some good news here. All right. Don't even worry about it. Something's going to make the New York Times. All right. Revenge for what? That's the reading that I'm getting. Revenge for what? So somebody might need to watch that reading that I did the other day. Revenge for what? Because somebody wants revenge on you because you're fertile, because you have your creativity, because you can create. Somebody's upset with you because they don't have that. Everybody cannot have that. Okay? The creativity and all that shit, everybody doesn't get that. Just like everybody can't have kids. Sorry if you can't have kids and you on here. Maybe you don't want the motherfuckers. I don't blame you. Okay? If you don't want them. But listen, I've dealt with people just being jealous because I can have kids. Like that girl Cindy that's in the murder plot video. She never had any children of her own. And that's why she was trying to like take my kids and be weird to my kids and shit like that. Lure my children and shit like that. The girl that was supposed to be my best friend, because she never had kids. And she was jealous of the fact that I was fertile and that I could create. You get what I'm saying? So y'all gotta watch y'all back. Anytime you can do something that somebody else can't do it, always watch your back with that situation, okay? You said that young and still had a warrior spirit. Yes. I've been giving them hell. I've been giving them hell. They know that. That's why they was just going to kill me. That's exactly why they was just going to kill me, because I've been giving them hell. The nickname they gave me was Trouble. I tattooed it on me. The nickname they gave me was Trouble. This beautiful girl. Where's my flyer? What my cat do with it? Here we go. This beautiful girl, the nickname they gave me was Trouble. I kept it on me and didn't get it covered up because I knew that I was about to bring them trouble. They gave me the perfect nickname. I'm finna bring your whole entire family trouble. Period. And that's exactly what I did. So I still got that nickname. But this is the nickname they gave this beautiful little girl. But that was them trying to word witch me, so that trouble would always come my way. Trouble will always find me, because why would you call this beautiful little girl that? I don't even look like I would be no trouble to nobody. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't even look like I would be no trouble. But that's the nickname they gave me. So now I'm giving them trouble. You know what I'm saying? You said they already knew exactly who you would become. They knew it. They knew it. And that kidnapper daddy, though, he was very militant. He's very militant. He's a sheriff, y'all. His daddy was military, a bunch of military government energies, right? So he's very militant. And he taught me a lot of the survival skills that I have. It's all backfiring on him. It's all backfiring on him. And I was a daddy's girl. I told you I was mostly like a tomboy. So it was hard for them to turn me into that whore, because I was never giving whore. I was always giving like, that little girl is a little masculine. You know what I'm saying? I was always like doing backflips, cartwheels, climbing trees and shit like that. Never wearing dresses, you know. But most of the survival skills that I did learn was from him. And it's all backfiring. How I'm getting away and how to observe shit and all that shit, because we used to do lockdowns in the house and shit like that. Like in his house, he would have like militant lockdowns. This is no lie. And I would literally take a fucking lie detector test, right? So I was dating this dude once. Well, I called myself dating this dude. He's supposed to be like a gangbanger or some shit. And I was gone. I wasn't even at home or whatever. I think I was at school, and I know he didn't go to school or whatever, but supposedly my kidnapper dad didn't want me dating this dude or whatever. So the dude was supposed to have shut up the house. Supposedly. I don't think he did that, okay? Supposedly. Right? So he had us locked down, and he gave me and my other kidnapper sister, y'all don't know these kidnapper sisters. I have a kidnapper sister named Carrie and Alice. And I met them when I was supposedly 9 years old, but they had supposed to have been my sisters all my life. But those were when those people came into my life. And then I had a brother, his name was Edward as well. And that's from the kidnapper dad's side that don't have nothing to do with Marion, right? When that happened, he gave my brother a gun, and he was underage. He gave my brother a gun, he had a gun, and then he gave me and my sister knives. And then he positioned us all around the house, and we had to stay in that position all night long and keep watch. And that's what we were doing. I don't know. And I was young, like maybe 10, 11 at this time. You know what I'm saying? And he would do lockdowns in his house, and everybody would have a weapon, and we would secure the perimeter and all that shit. And this is the truth. And I would take a lie detector test on this too. My brother had the guns, and me and my sister had the knives. We sat all night, yeah, all night. Like we was on military position. And the knives were real, the guns were real. Yes. So like I said, the survival skills and shit that I did get, the observation skills and all the shit that I did get, came from the father that was the sheriff. He taught me how to fish and everything. He taught me how to fish, taught me how to handle the pocket knives. Like he would always give me pocket knives and shit like that. I always had shit like that on me. You know? It all backfired, okay? You said somebody loves the way that you handle your business. You say you stand with me. Thank you for standing with me. I appreciate that. Okay. What else do we have? Spirit number 2323. So again, that's 55. Okay, which would be 10. You are guided and protected. Self-discipline. We had lots of energy of you being protected. Your spirit team is guiding you to a positive love that flourishes with balance and creativity and a joyous spirit. Your future is prosperous. Trust everything works out for your favor. Grow on your spiritual journey. New beginnings. Express love to people that you love. Let them know and do not hold it in your heart. That's important, y'all. Express the love to people that you love. Let them know that you love them and do not hold it in your heart, okay? Avoid deception by using your intuition in all situations. Divine presence is near. So we have like 4 cards or 4 knowings of the divine spirit is here. You say you've been telling everybody about me. I know. I thank you. I seen you on somebody else's video and I hearted it. I thank you for coming back here. That's who I was talking about, y'all. I am perfection perfected because I seen you in the comment section of somebody else's video. Like, this is Alicia Smiley. She got evidence. I seen it, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming back here. And may the divine infinite all bless you. You doing the Lord's work, girl. May the divine infinite all bless you so much. Like, just, I appreciate you, okay? First, middle, or last initial is J. Okay? This is going to have a lasting effect on everybody involved. Like, this is a life-changing situation. Oceanside, California is out here. Look, inheritance. And this is the money. I'm trying to tell you that they was trying to get through the court system that they did not get. Okay, this is the money. You said anytime. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Something about February is significant. What else? Somebody was doing dirt in February. Oshun is out here. So this could be the bees, or somebody could have a furious warrior Oshun, because Oshun is very, very beautiful. And people only usually typically think of Oshun as a beauty deity or somebody who's just very, very pretty. But Oshun will kill your ass. She's a warrior, and she's the queen of the bees. Kind of like, she's better than Beyonce, because I don't really like Beyonce. Sorry, Beyonce. Not really, because I don't like you, but whatever. Oshun is the queen bee. Period. Okay? Oshun is the queen bee. And she's a fierce warrior. Okay? Like, her beauty is one thing. And that also could be supernatural as well, because that can lure in people that she needs to, like, assassinate. You know what I'm saying? But her beauty is one thing. But she's also, like I said, that warrior that will really kill a motherfucker. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Thank you so much. Okay. You said, I've emailed and called everyone I could. Something is going to happen. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. $10,000. Didn't I say somebody finna get some money? Okay. Hopefully, you know, $10,000 is a blessing for whoever this comes for, but hopefully I can get more than $10,000 because I got dreams. I got big dreams. I got to open up these foundations. $10,000 ain't going to do a universe. It's not going to do a universe. You know what I'm saying? But somebody about to get this $10,000. Okay. Yeah, somebody was living lies And it's the truth is going to come out. Somebody was definitely living lies. You about to get this $10,000. It was a drug ring as well. So not just a human trafficking ring, a drug ring, all that, a sex ring, all these different types of rings. You got a bitter baby mama out here. So be careful in that situation. That could be who's living lies. It's a loveless relationship. Somebody's in a relationship. Boy, if you don't get out that relationship and get to your divine counterpart, what is you doing? Whoever this man is, you obviously going to see this reading because it's coming out, okay? Whoever this man is, you're obviously going to see this. You're sitting there with your baby mama and you don't love her and she don't really love you. She bitter and shit. And you have a divine counterpart. You're wasting time. You're holding up somebody else's destiny. What you're going to do is get replaced. You're going to miss your train. That's what's going to end up happening because you're in a loveless relationship and you're supposed to be in a relationship that's loving. You are supposed to be the other half of a divine counterpartship. And you sitting here with this karmic ass female because y'all have a child together. Okay, I got a child with a fucking demon, a warlock, and I don't give a fuck. Here you go with that child. I pulled a reverse Uno on him. He took the kids and I abandoned. Here you go. For real, for real. It's not often that a woman will leave her children. So, of course, they weren't expecting for me to leave my kids, but I had to save my life. You get what I'm saying? You say you're going to miss your blessing. I know. They need to leave. They need to get about that relationship. Okay? Treating someone poorly because of status or statistics. And then not say that these people just wanted you to feel, oh, they were purposely treating you poorly. They did shit to you and then blamed you. Sex traffic you and then called you a whore. You get what I'm saying? They did this shit on purpose. They were mistreating you because they thought that you were beneath them. They thought that they have more status or stature than you. And it's people, the reason why these are people in high places is because they went to college. Okay? It's because they went to college. And I'm not saying all college people are like this, but you do have some people in colleges that get that piece of paper and they think that they now have some type of pull in the earth realm because they have this piece of paper. And anybody that doesn't have a bachelor's degree or a master's degree is underneath them and they're not shit and their life ain't gonna be shit because they didn't get that master's degree. But that's not true. That's also an illusion because a master's degree doesn't mean shit in the afterlife. I'm sorry. And it's good that some of y'all do have those degrees and shit like that. But the truth of the matter is it doesn't evolve your soul one bit and it doesn't mean anything to God at all. I say God, I call him the divine infinite all. But your bachelor's degree and your master's degree doesn't mean shit to your soul even either. Unless your life's mission was to come here on earth and get a man-made bachelor's degree, it doesn't mean shit. Okay? It means something here, and here is temporary. Your soul is forever, okay? But I guess I'm learning that the hard way. You said reverse Uno and out, okay? Look, didn't see your value. These are the people around you that had ill will, that were in competition with you, that didn't want you to, like, make it in life. They didn't see any value in you, and this is why you must leave. These people called me ugly all my life. Ugly, ugly, ugly. You're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly. This beautiful little girl. I just look older now because I am older. But this is a beautiful little girl. They call her ugly every single fucking day of her life. Every single fucking day. You're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly. The moment that I leave these people and I go outside with my little style and everything like that, my little jewelry, and I'm beautiful, people are like, oh my God, dudes is trying to holler at me. My baby daddy telling me you ain't never gonna get a nigga ever better than me ever. But when I step outside, it's niggas that's way better than you. Like, hey, what's up, boo? What's up, ma? Like, what? You get around people that's not going to tell you your idea is stupid. You have to leave. You have to go somewhere else. You said ugly where? I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. But that's definitely what they definitely did to me. Look, you got to leave. This is what to say. You got to leave these people. You got to leave these places and you have to leave these things. You're not going to know anything but that reality. When you leave, you're going into the unknown, and it is scary. It can be very scary when you're going into the unknown, but you'll never know what's out there. If I did not choose to leave these people, I would have never came to this information about myself. If I didn't choose to leave these people, I would have never found my connection with the divine spirit like I have. They were trying to make me lose it. I had it already, but they were trying to make me lose it. Do you get what I'm saying? I would have never been able to maintain my relationship with my divine spirits because I would have had my fucking criminal Christian family telling me that this is not of God. And these spirits, or they're demons, and they're gonna put me in some type of mental ward. But these are the same spirits that got me the fuck away from y'all. Okay? Like, you know. You said, and they place you in environments where pimping and tricking is viewed as normal in a lot of traps and poverty neighborhoods. You know what? I thought about that too. I thought about that too. Because they're going to take this little country girl born in Birmingham, Alabama. They're going to take this little country girl to the fucking murder capital of the United States of America. St. Louis, motherfucking Missouri. I had to be tough to survive there just off the rip of just being there. They took me, little country girl, to St. Louis, where it was voted murder capital of the United States several times. It lost it like a year in a row, I think, for Memphis, like maybe once or twice, and then went right back up to the most dangerous city in America. That's where they took this little girl to. Okay? You said, oldest trick in the book, devalue you so that you lower your standards. Right. So that you accept less than what you have to. When you get out here in the world, those people that don't know you aren't going to lie to you. That's what I learned. They don't have a motive. They don't have a reason to lie to you. They don't have a reason to try to, put you down. The people that don't know you, they don't have a reason to do that. They just see you as a regular person that they're meeting. They're going to treat you better than the people that you grew up around. As soon as I remove myself from them, everything was good. Like me and that kidnapper sister, we were very close. Rachel and I, we were very close. But as soon as we got grown and I started to see, like, when I had other friends and I wasn't hanging out with her no more, how strangers would treat me versus how she would treat me, I was like, bitch, if we weren't related, we wouldn't be friends or sisters or even hang out, bitch. And then when I found out I wasn't, then I stopped hanging out with her, Period. Okay? Somebody has only pure intentions, and this is why good things are happening for you, okay? You could definitely be wishing that you never met somebody. And that's the energy that I was in yesterday. And that's why I wanted to box my dead auntie, the one that matches the composite sketch. I wanted to beat her ass yesterday. Full-fledged punch of spirit. Because I would have never met all these horrible people if she didn't take me. If she didn't kidnap me, I would not have met all of these horrible people in my life. So I definitely wish that I never met any of these people. I wish I never met any of the fucking people. Only people I don't regret out of this situation is my children. I don't even regret my oldest child. Because she's very beautiful. She looks like her mommy. But I regret, the marriages. It just is. All right. Somebody is faithless. Somebody doesn't trust the divine infinite all. Or maybe they just didn't believe in God and that's why they kept doing it. Somebody can have a cat spirit animal. And I said, I do. Meow. 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 That's how I be talking to my cats. Okay. Somebody is going to receive, like I said, solid, steady connections. You're only going to get this when you leave. Leave, change these people, places, and things. Trade them people that always talk shit about you, don't want to help you, like to see you down for solid, steady connections. Trade those people for them. Okay? Look, unlimited protection. Unlimited protection, okay? It says unlimited protect, but you have unlimited protection. Maybe I didn't spell it all the way out, but unlimited protection. That's what you have, okay? Look. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. So they put you last. They thought you was less than, and now it's your turn to be first. Okay? You can't run from karma. These people ain't getting away with this. They're not getting away from this. Okay? It just is what it is. Don't be afraid. Literally, don't be afraid to leave. When I was leaving, every time the spirit told me to leave, I'm probably the most person in the world that has literally every place that I have been, every state that I traveled to, I never visited first. It was literally the spirit guiding me, like moving to Atlanta, moving to Nebraska, moving to motherfucking North Carolina, moving to fucking Louisiana. Like every fucking where that I went, I never visited first. I just took a leap on faith and I trusted the divine spirit was going to lead me and I just went. Even where I am now, which I would never ever tell y'all until this shit is over. And I'm gone from where I am now. I always tell y'all where I was, but I would never tell y'all where I am. You get what I'm saying? I never, ever in a million years thought that I would live where I live. And I thought I would go where I am. And I don't even know nobody here. I don't know not one person. I know not one person. And every time that I ever moved, I never knew any person in that state, city, or town. I don't know any of them. I take my kids. I know my kids because I bring them with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. For real, for real. Somebody can't make bail. They in jail. They stuck. Okay? It's a bunch of commotion going on. Period, point blank. Because something's being torn down, demolished. Something's being torn down. The U.S. terrorist watch list. Somebody's on the watch list. Somebody's on that watch list. The government watch list. Somebody's on the watch list. Maybe it's a bunch of people on the watch list. And y'all are going to be torn down. Okay? Y'all are going to be torn down. You said, A black car actually showed up on Hallows Eve when I was about to go out with my friend. I was at a crossroads and made a decision to go out or go home. The rest, you said, and get the rest to be for tomorrow. You said, I chose home. Best decision of my life. Exactly. Okay. I would have made the same choice too. Anytime that happens, like if it's like you about to do something and then you get that feeling or you get a sign from the spirit, go home. Go home. I told y'all that one time when I was out driving or whatever, and there was like a car accident right next to me, and then I just drove past that one and there was like a car accident like a few more streets away. Then I went down on like another road, and then there was like another car accident. Like cars didn't even like actually hit, but they was about to hit. And I was like, nah, somebody throwing car accident magic. Somebody doing some shit out here on the roads. So I took my ass home. I think I made a video about that because I had went out and it was just like 3 car accident. I had only been out for like 15 minutes, literally like 15 minutes away from the house. And 3 car accidents had happened, and I knew somebody was trying to throw some car accidents. And they were all in like around me. They were all around me, like in my sight, in my vision and shit. I'm like, somebody trying to throw that shit on me. And it's just hitting around where I'm at so I can see it coming. So I took my ass home. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. No redemption from this situation. Okay? No redemption from this situation. These people are not coming back from this. Okay? Golden wall of protection. Again, high protection. Somebody's highly protected. Okay? Just go with the flow. You allow your spirit team to guide you. Your blessings are ahead. Look, allow the spirit to do what they're going to do. Your blessings are ahead. Period, point blank. Okay? Healing energy. Now, they couldn't even get no healing energy, and you in your healing energy. Okay? Look, feed the demons. They need that healing energy. They need that healing energy. Right? Ooh, dead and gone. These people finna get fed to the demons because they can't heal because you left. And this is another thing you'll notice as a chosen one, right? When you leave, and this is how you'll know there's black magic or some type of spell over your situation. When you leave your actual family, your friends and shit like that, they lives start going downhill. You ain't done shit wrong to them. People start getting sick. People start losing jobs. That's why they'll call you a witch or something, but you're not really a witch and you ain't done no magic on nobody. You just literally, you simply removed yourself. People will start aging. Ain't Betty kidneys failing now because they were all harvesting your energy healing. When you are a chosen one, you have the divine infinite all over you. So you have like an umbrella of protection. You have angels around you, surrounding you. You get what I'm saying? You have them around you. So when you leave your energy from that community, from that home, that people, those places, those things, their lives start to fall apart because they no longer have access to the divine healing energy. They no longer have access to the creative energy. They no longer have access to that energy that flows to keep them going because it doesn't come from them. You're the source of that energy. That's why you'll notice when you do decide to leave your hometown, people, places, and things, when you come back, motherfuckers gonna be looking completely different. Their lives are gonna have changed so bad, like so bad. People that was doing good ain't gonna be doing good no more because they were keeping you down so that they can come up. And when you left, they went down and you went up. You get what I'm saying? Somebody was fucking with what's rightfully yours. This is the people that's gonna be dead and gone. They was fucking with what was rightfully yours. Look, you was mistreated by other people. This is what the oracle is saying. This is the truth. You were literally mistreated by other people for no reason. Well, the reason is that you was a chosen one. Okay? And the Most High did allow certain things to happen. Like, I feel like the Most High does allow certain things to happen to prove his glory, their glory in the end of the situation. But it was to prove a point. Okay? You're about to get increased intuitive gifts, and this could be the purpose of why they did it. Because, like I said, if these people would have loved me and treated me right, I would never have tapped into my psychic abilities like I had to. Because I was in fight or flight. I had to, like, really figure this shit out, right? So when you go through this shit, when you're being mistreated, when they're trying to keep you down, when they're trying to, like, devalue you, abuse you, misuse you, do shit to you, it's to waken your spiritual gifts. Y'all seen the movie Carrie, right? Y'all seen the movie Carrie. Carrie was just as sweet as she wanted to be. Carrie was just as sweet as she wanted to be. She was being abused by her mama. She was being abused religiously by her mother as well. Physically, all that shit. And bullied by the people in her school. Her powers, her gifts didn't tap in until she was in a situation where, you know, fight or flight. They was fucking with her. Okay, and then her activation started through the turmoil, through the fire that they were putting her through, and then she ended up setting that shit on fire with her mind, you know? So when you decide to stop giving people your energy or doing for them, they get mad. It's the same thing too. They do. These people could be green with envy. Okay, green with envy. To catch a predator is out here. So these predators is going to be caught. Maybe something's going to be on film. Something's going to be on film. Okay, it's going to be a setup. It's going to be like a sting operation with these people that's on this watch list that came out of the oracle. Okay, it's going to be like a setup. Okay, somebody coming from the back with a camera, like have a seat. Straight up, okay? Yeah, pack your bags. And then I say something about how the spirit would give me an inkling of a notion to pack a bag. The oracle is really coming through. Like the spirit will give me a notion. You need to pack you a bag. You never know. Like pack you a bag, put some socks in there, put $100 bill in the back of there and a book stuffed in the back of the bag just so you have emergency money. Like somebody needs to do this in real life because you about to leave. Spirit about to guide you where you going. And I didn't even know where I was going. Like when I left St. Louis, the day that they showed up to take my sons after I found out I was Alicia Smiley, and I said they, I don't mean the police. Well, the police was there, but it was really the preacher. He had paperwork saying that he had custody of them, and I wasn't letting him see him. But that paperwork was false or whatever. When they showed up, that moment when they got there, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what state the spirit was about to send me through. All I knew is that I needed to get the fuck out of there. And all I did was like literally just pack the bag, and I didn't even have the money. But by the end of the night, I had the money. By the end of that night, I had the money to get me and my child out of there. I was sad because I didn't have enough money to leave. To take my 2 cats with me, Luna and Judah. I didn't get to take them with me, but I got me and my daughter out, and we just took a bag. That morning, I did not know that I was going to be moving out of my house that day. That morning, I did not know that I was going to be leaving my brand new car at a motherfucking Greyhound Amtrak station. Never in my mind did I figure that that day was going to go like that. That I would not be sleeping in my bed that night. I did not think that. You know? Ring doorbell cam. And I did say something going to be caught on camera. Okay? But it's a setup, though. So, it is what it is. Our Lady of Death. Somebody finna die. This is Santissima Muerte. If you are a Christian and you came here, this is the angel, the holy angel of death. This is the angel that removed Christ from the cross, the spirit, okay? This is it right here. It's our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte. The only reason why she is not considered a saint, like through the Catholic Church, is because they cannot ever prove that she has ever had a body, and she hasn't. That's why she's depicted as bones, because she's never had a body, so they can't declare her a saint, okay? Awaiting trial. Okay, so somebody could be on trial. It could be La Niña Verde, because we know the green robe of Santissima Muerte is having to do with law or the trials. So La Niña Verde, the verdict could be in. Okay. What else do we have? Injustice, yep. So they could be, some people could be facing court on this side and then courts in the underworld. Because remember, some of these people is dying and dead, and the other of these people are going to actually face charges. Okay, they're going to actually face charges here. Okay, they're going to be reduced. The ringleader, don't you bite my toe. The ringleader. Leave my toes alone, Russia, baby. You should leave my toes alone. Okay, she's trying to get my toes. Okay. Anyways, what did I just say? Yeah, they're going to be reduced. I had to grab my toe, y'all. Okay. These people lack integrity. Okay. They don't have any integrity. What they did was wrong. Okay. Remote assassination you. That's what they're trying to do. Remote assassination you. They was trying to get you, or either have you remote assassinate yourself. Okay, having sex for money. Again, there's that trafficking energy, them wanting to say you some type of whore or some type of prostitute or some shit like that. That's why I called everybody to fucking think about why that preacher would marry me in the first place, if that's who I was. Okay, I'm just saying. Somebody could be having skin problems. This is a sign of beauty magic. I told y'all, when my face break out, it's beauty magic. This right here, this discoloration right here, this is beauty magic. Okay, and that's how I know it's beauty magic. When it leaves scars on my face, that is the beauty magic. Because regular pimples do not leave scars because I don't pop them. You know what I'm saying? But regular pimples do not leave scars. But when it's beauty magic, when you get these pimples, they hurt hella bad. It's like acne magic or something. They hurt hella fucking bad, and then they leave a scar on your shit. That is beauty magic. Okay? Skin problems. I'm still beautiful. I don't care. Okay? So my name could be Lori. What else is this? There's a glitch happening, all right? Or there was some type of glitch angelic presence. That could be you having an angelic presence about yourself, or just the presence of the angels that are around you. Okay, what else do we have? Low down, dirty shame. These people are being brought to shame for what they have done. Okay, underhanded behavior is out here, so people really do see a witness protection program. Okay, so we had all this protection energy. Your witness protection program is probably not the police, because that ain't what my witness protection program is, and I am probably going to end up suing the shit out of these people for that shit too, because why didn't y'all protect the witness? Right? Why didn't y'all protect the witness? So you're in a spiritual witness protection program, and it's different than a law enforcement one. Okay, because that's the protection program that I am in, is the spiritual witness protection program. Because ain't no damn law enforcement said, you know what, you know about all these murders, you know about all these kidnappings, you know who did it, you're able to identify these people, let's make sure that you're safe. Not one person in law enforcement has said that to me, because law enforcement is the one who did it. Okay, so you got the spirits protecting you. Okay, but somebody is going to want to interview you. Somebody is going to want to interview you. Okay, we have FSP. This is a magic square. Okay, this is an agency. FSP is an agency required to complete a written family service plan, which includes permitting goals for a child within 60 days of accepting a family for service. Okay, so something about the family, and like maybe CPS being involved in a family or something. Then we have FSP, felony sentencing program. Okay, so felony sentencing program is sexual battery of a victim 13 years older or older. Okay, a charge for a person with a prior charge of felony graping. Okay, gross sexual imposition or prior grape charges, sexual battery with corruption or with the corroboration of victim's testimony and statement. Okay, so somebody definitely was sexually abused here. Okay, sex trafficked, human trafficked, child sex trafficked, somebody was sexually abused or taken for those purposes. Okay, delivered from the lion's den is on the back of that. Delivered from the lion's den. So somebody has, I don't know why I did that. Maybe I didn't know that this was on the back of it, but 2 messages on this card. And it does definitely sound like somebody was in the lion's den, because somebody was trying to take your cookie. And they have done this before, and you have been a victim of this crime. This is what the spirit is saying, and this is why the spirit is protecting you. Because if man don't believe you, spirit know that you're telling the truth, and you are going to get justice, and you're going to live to tell your story about it. Okay, this is why they're protecting you. Okay, something was really like disrespectful. Okay, what they did. Okay, somebody gonna end up in a hospital. Okay, while you living your best life. So, like I said, when you remove your energy, these people start to get sick. So you're gonna go, when you go back home, you're gonna find out that, oh, Aunt Betty's in the hospital dying of motherfucking liver failure and lung cancer and shit like that. You're gonna find that out, because these are the people that were harvesting your energy. I'm sorry. I know you love your old Aunt Betty, whoever you are. I'm just saying, these people were very reckless and impulsive. They just do stuff to be doing it. Okay. They just do stuff to be doing it. Okay, they went down the rabbit hole. It looks like they got stuck. Okay, what else? Chest. So somebody could be having some type of chest issues, and that's why they're going to the hospital. Okay, fireworks is out here. So this represents celebration. I want to look it up. I'm like, let's look it up. I know it represents some type of celebration, though. Or it could represent independence or freedom from a situation. All right, so fireworks, spiritual meaning. Fireworks are associated with both light and energy, which are extremely positive forces that are almost always a sign of good luck on a spiritual level. They represent life celebrations and triumphs. Fireworks can symbolize hope, enlightenment, spiritual awakening. They are believed to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck and amplify positive energy in your life. This represents transformation, renewal, and purification, good luck, and prosperity. Okay, what else? Joy, courage, and strength. Faith and spirituality. Celebration, burning away negative energies. I feel like my lips is dry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be all crusty because I'll be talking. What else do we have? Liberty, freedom. So again, somebody's free from a situation. Holy Land infusion. So this is like the New Jerusalem, because that's the Holy Land infusion. If you look in the book of Revelations, heaven is not like away or whatever. It tells you in the book of Revelations, and you don't have to take this verbatim. It's all allegory, okay? It's all, I want to say, like a little fairy tale book, okay? Sorry if you feel like you're a Christian and I'm disrespecting you. It's actually like a book of spells. It's a magical book, right? So it's going to tell you in the book of Revelations that when heaven comes, it is literally heaven on earth. It is the New Jerusalem falling on top of the present earth plane. It's going to fall on top of it and like lock in, like secure lock in on top of it. And that's going to be the city of heaven. It's going to fall on to the earth. It's not in the book of Revelations. It tells you, you don't go up to it. It comes down to the earth, right? So that's just what it is. Okay, we have the ruler. So that makes sense. All right. And of course, with the New Jerusalem, it will be like the Christ-like energy, which is still like the Christos energy, which is a vibration, will rule for another like 1,000 years or so. I don't know. But anyways, that is the message, you guys. I hope that resonates with you guys. My chin itch. For real, for real. Okay. I'm sorry, I'll straight to our Holy Lady of Death. Let me see. Okay. I gotta read y'all messages because y'all know my shit be stopping. You said Carrie was so nice, even when the abusers were there, when she was getting abused at home. Then they fucked with her and fucked around and found out exactly she was nice. She didn't disrespect her mom, and when those girls were bullying her, she was still nice to them until it was involuntary. That's what I was trying to tell y'all too. When Carrie would activate her telepathy and her powers, telepathy came out too. Telepathy came out too, because Carrie started all them fires and shit with her mind, right? So when all that shit came out of her, it was triggered out of her. And it was involuntary. It wasn't like she was like, I'm going to Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. It was just like she was crying and then she just was like, like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she sat there and thought about like, I'm going to turn now and fuck all you motherfuckers up. They were abusing her and then it just snapped. And then she just, her powers just work. That's exactly how it works for chosen people. That is exactly how it works. If they don't put you through the torment and the turmoil and all that other shit, your powers will never activate. And you don't need to be afraid of those powers because those powers are there. It's like your alarm system, your self-defense. Carrie was justified in everything she did in that movie. Nobody can really blame Carrie for killing those people at that high school. Nobody can really blame her for that because she was totally justified in it. And it was her higher self that took over. That was her higher self. Now, that's some scary shit for that to be her higher self, but they shouldn't have brought that part out of her. This is why you should leave people alone, because you don't know what's inside of the vessel. Okay? They can deem you as weak all they want to. They picked on Carrie because they thought Carrie was weak, right? They thought she was weak. They thought she was an easy target. They laughed at her. They pointed. They did all that other crazy shit to her. And then her higher self kicked in like, enough of this shit, bitch. Enough of this shit. And that's how it works with chosen people. Okay? If you get treated good, it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. I mean, the healing side will be there. But you got to get treated like shit for that warrior side to come out. You know? Say la bonita, santísima muerte, ashe la niña verde. Okay? The whole Spanish section. It's how I heard the bells. This little booger right here always be trying to eat my toes. That's why I be having on socks, but I don't got on socks right now. So yeah, shaking my head. Beauty spells. Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024. Okay. So I saw 2 black cats last night, and I don't know why it fucked me up seeing them. I think they're good. A black cat was the cat that helped me in Atlanta that time when I told you I went over that dude's house. We was going out on a date and we had stopped by his house, whatever, so he can change. And then he started rubbing the fruit all on his face and shit. And I was weirded out. And I stepped outside. A black cat is how I got out of that situation. Because I didn't know anybody in Atlanta to call. But then truthgang. I'm telling y'all, it's an underground railroad. It's an underground railroad up in truthgang. For real, for real. Because when I be needing to take cover, y'all be coming out the woodworks. When I be needing to go and hide somewhere, y'all be coming out the woodworks. For real, for real. And I appreciate y'all for that. I really do. I really do. Okay. Even if we don't talk every day, anybody that has ever helped me on this Alicia Smiley journey, let me hide out at your house, help me get a ticket about the city or something like that. May y'all be blessed infinitely. Everybody, even if I don't talk to y'all on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But that's the kind of network that I hope to create for. This is like a manifestation of mine, like literally coming through life, because I wanted to create a network for chosen ones, essentially, at first, where they would have like resources and it would kind of be like an underground railroad thing. And I'm literally going through it in truthgang. I've been through it, my own little network of safe spaces in truthgang. And I can create that for other people that have similar situations as mine, where they're not going to be able to go to law enforcement. You know? You said it was self-preservation and self-defense. It was. They attacked her and then she retaliated. I don't even think she was retaliating. I still think it's defense. I don't consider self-defense retaliation. I think there's two different things between retaliation and self-defense, because they still was fucking with her. Retaliation would have been like, okay, they did this and then I wait 2 weeks and then now I'm finna go back and do something to you because you did something to me. That's retaliation. They actually poured that blood on her. They were in the moment of attacking her, so that's when she snapped. That they were actively attacking her when her shit kicked in, so that ain't retaliation. That's still self-defense in my book. You know? You said, we live on a highway and there's no cats. I never see any. Ooh. Well, that could definitely be a spirit sign. When you see animals that aren't an animal that's like rare, like, I mean, that you would regularly see in your area, then I always take those type of animals as spirit signs. But if you see them regularly, then it doesn't mean as much. You get what I'm saying? But they're not bad energy. Black cats are not bad energy. Those are actually the most powerful ones. And that's why they have like a bad stigmatism towards it or whatever. And then this too, you know, black cats are powerful, because if you call any humane society around the mid-October and like the first couple of weeks of November, they will not let you adopt any black cats, even if they have black cats. The humane societies, you cannot, between late November and early October on to past, you know what I'm saying? You cannot get black cats from any agencies where you get animals from, because they are sacrificial animals, right? So around Halloween and shit like that, people would get them and then sacrifice them. So now these agencies, they won't even let you get it. And they know why they won't let you get it. They'll even tell you they won't give it to you because of Halloween. It's around Halloween. They're going to say, we can't give them out or adopt them out this time of year. You get what I'm saying? So they know that there's magic associated with these cats too. It says self-defense in the moment, protecting herself, right? Like, I'm not even really seeking retaliation towards these people. I'm not even really seeking retaliation. I just want my shit back. I just want my shit back. You know what I'm saying? I want my name back. I want my identity back. I want my motherfucking inheritance, because I definitely had to be Edie, who the inheritance was left to. I have to be her. I had to live her life, so I want that shit too. You get what I'm saying? And then that's it. I want them to die. I don't want to kill them, but I want them to die. But if I had to kill them, I was talking about this shit yesterday because I was so emotional. If I had to kill them, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I can kill the mother. I can kill all of them. If I had to do it, I could do it, because that's how I feel inside about what they have done to me. So I feel like with my bare hands, I will be able to kill all of these people in a fit of rage. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will be able to do it. But I don't want to do it. But I do want them to die. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You said, wow, justice for baby Smiley. Justice for Alicia Smiley, 2024 now. Yes. Wrong side. Justice for me. Okay. It said, hey, beautiful and handsome Maz. I think all of our moderators are girls. Yeah, all of our moderators are girls. We don't have any guy moderators. I don't know why. I do have men that watch this channel, though. I don't know why I don't got no man moderators. None of the men volunteered. What happened, divine masculines? What happened to y'all? In truthgang, y'all ain't want to moderate? But anyways, guys, this is y'all message. I'm probably finna get off here because this is the high call time, the high call period for the psychic lines, and I gotta make this money. I made the bonuses and all that shit last month, y'all, because they do give you bonuses. Like, you get bread. Oh my God, you get bread. The only problem is how you get paid on the psychic hotlines. All of them pay different. Some of them pay you instant, like you can get your money out instant, and some of them pay you bi-weekly, and some of them pay you once a month. But when you get that once a month check, baby, all your bills is paid. And you got a little extra. You get what I'm saying? But I like it like that. I like it like that because I know that every month I'm going to be taken care of. So when I do the readings, I did 1,000 readings. And I mean literally, because my phone doesn't stop ringing. Like 1,000 readings, right? And then I'm getting paid $5 a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid $5 a minute. And then I only get paid once a month. So when it hit, it hit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Said thanks for the messages. Ashe. I'll probably be back tomorrow unless like there's something really important that the spirit wants me to say today. But I'm still gonna be resting and all of that because yesterday was really, really hard for me. I didn't even eat yesterday and I still haven't ate today. But I'm gonna eat today. I am. I got a refrigerator full of food. I just couldn't eat because I kept having anxiety attacks back to back to back to back to back. So I couldn't get anything down. My daughter did make me something to eat. I ate probably like 3 bites of it and that was it. Because I started crying again and I just couldn't eat. You know what I'm saying? He said, unfortunately, I'm allergic to cats, but I still love them. Dogs are very powerful too. They're guardians in the spirit realm. Dogs are guardians in the spirit realm, protectors in real life and in the spirit realm as well. So I'm not really a dog person, but I always said that when I do get me some land, that I was going to get me a dog because he's going to be an outside dog. I mean, I'm going to make sure he's clean and all that stuff, and he's still going to be clean enough to come in my house. But he's going to be outside, and he's going to be a big, mean ass motherfucking dog. And yeah, I'm going to train him to fuck motherfuckers up. Because that's what they're there for. They are literally they're familiars. When humans have animals, whether it's a bird or whatever, those are your familiar spirits. When I was younger, I had a lot of fish. Like that's what the kidnappers used to give me, fish. And it would keep me busy taking care of my fish. So that's why I like fish tanks and all animals and shit like that, because they would really pacify me though. Like I said, they didn't just straight up abuse me at first when I was a little kid. They try to like make me happy a lot. Like they would just buy me like lots of toys and candy and anything to make me happy, fishes, whatever I wanted, anything to make me happy. When they first kidnapped me, that's what they were doing. They were just buying me all this stuff so that it wouldn't look like I didn't belong to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I always got a bunch of toys and all this stuff, you know. But you can get any type of animal. You said I definitely will replay. I received by mail today life insurance form with a wrong name on it, but was corrected in BD. Hold on, you say in BD with the wrong name. So I confirmed on life insurance policies that was taken out. Right. So that's how the spirit will show you little things. I shared that video about that girl that said her family was trying to kill her, and then she walked in the house and then she seen the paperwork with the life insurance policies with her name on it. I showed the video of her. I believe that shit because that girl ended up catching her family planning her funeral. That girl literally ended up catching her family planning her fucking funeral, you know? Yeah. I gotta warm it up. So it was opposite for me. I had cats when I was young and I was fine. But after the cat passed, my allergies came out. That was probably your spirit animal. And that was like the only cat that you could have. Like, you get what I'm saying? And now that cat spirit watches over you, you know? So your cat is black. He only behaves for his grandma. I love black cats. So she's always feeding him off her plate. That's how my cats be. I had fried me some chicken. This chicken I fried, y'all, was so fucking crispy. I almost wasn't allowed to show y'all. But I don't like people all up in my business. And I ain't that type of social media person where I got a camera, everything, you know? This chicken was so crispy and golden brown and beautiful, y'all. And my cat tried to attack me and take my plate. She literally tried to attack me. I had chicken in my hand all like this, but I didn't want to touch her because she got fur and I'm trying to eat. And like, you know, she was trying to get my food. It's like, oh, really? Oh. It's a 1011. Is it already 11? Yeah, it is. I guess I need to clock into work. You said BD is baby daddy. The first name was correct, but the last name was Brooks. Sometimes they use different what is it called? Not allies. What's it called? It start with an A. It start with A. When you have different names or something. You said her name was Sandy. R.I.P. Sandy. R.I.P. I said grandson. Grandson's still alive. R.I.P. Obatala, my snail. Grandson hella big, y'all. He hella big. I'm gonna have to show y'all. Aliases. There we go. Aliases. Okay. But let me get off here so I can go to work, y'all. I gotta clock in. Because this is a high call volume day. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. If you love somebody, tell them that you love them before it's too late. Be kind to the people that you do love. Show them that you're going to be there for them. Be loyal for them. Protect your children. Okay? Like, do that ASAP. Protect yourself as well. Follow your intuition. Okay? Follow your intuition and do what you got to do. So I love you guys so much. Just for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hearts. Kisses. Loves. You guys so much. I'm going to see y'all later. Justice.